Jay Bills for Media Spotlight UK, and I'm here with the one and only Alex Wassabi and Nichlmao in the building. Tag team greatness right here. How are you feeling, boys, now that you're here in Manchester? Like, the whole vibe was setting up. Like, how are you guys feeling, firstly?
Feeling good. I'm just excited to be a part of this. This is huge. This is the biggest stage I've been on, boxing-wise, and I'm just ready to show out.
Yeah, I've been here since like Thursday or Friday. Today is the first day that feels like, yeah, I can't believe it's only 3 days away. Like, it's insane. Like, even for me, I'm not even like 3 days away is my fight. I'm like 3 days away is the prime card, because I'm gonna be watching all the fights, dude. I'm so excited.
We're opening the show and then we're watching. We're fighters, then we're fans.
So then, take me through, like, when you got the call to actually be on the prime card. Like, what was your initial thoughts when, like, being told that you would be in the tag team match against, like, B. Dave and Pineda?
Well,
I remember exactly. I was like, Mavs, prime card? Yeah, sounds good. that was my dead mind reaction, bro.
And Nick was like, after his fight in Tennessee, what was it, Misfits 8 or was it 8?
Yeah.
He was like, yo, I'm gonna call him out for a tag team. Let's get the belt. I was like, all right, let's go. And then it actually happened, and now we're here. It was crazy.
Yeah. So I'll start with you, Alex. The last time I saw you was at Showstar, like a couple of years ago, with your fight with Deji. Then you had your fight against iDubbbz.
Yep.
And, you know, since that time from iDubbbz to this point, you know, obviously being back in the Misfits fold, like, how have you prepared yourself to get to not only doing a tag team fight, which is new for you, but to being back in this space in general? It
was good. I think between iDubbbz and Deji, or Deji and iDubbbz, there was a whole year in between that fight. So this is good to get 2 fights in 1 year. I feel more prepared, more ready. I didn't take that long of a break in between, so I'm just always in the gym. And now I had him with me throughout this whole camp, and it made it that much more fun. So we're just ready to go.
And Nick, wanted to ask about, because the other day that you was on your phone and you found out about Jay Swingler training. You know, you thinking that could be a potential, like, rematch on the cards? Are you thinking that he might come back?
I love that. Nothing but love for Jay, by the way, but
Coming with the spicy fruit?
Yes, sir.
I have nothing but love for Jay, but I don't think he's happy with his. I think he'd want to run it back too. I definitely think if he comes back to boxing, maybe he'll have a warm-up fight, but that fight is definitely happening.
I don't think it's gonna happen, man. Because if I was Jay, and it was my 3rd fight, and you did that good on your 1st fight, and then you'd be fighting him on your 4th fight, and he took a break, and you're still you're getting better, that'd be a scary rematch.
No. I got Jay winning that rematch. Yo, Jay, you should take it, bro.
How about Jay and Deji versus you and me? Oh! Let's go!
That would
be good. Okay. That'd be a good rematch right there.
See a fantasy booking already?
Yeah, let's do it. That's a good match, actually. There's a big story behind that.
Yo,
yeah. That would be.
That's insane. Yeah.
Because regardless of, like, what the outcome is, because you said that this will be your last fight, and that the only way that you would come back is a rematch against Deji. Like, you know, is that still true to light on your side now?
Yeah, I think I'm not. I'm a boxer. I've experienced what I want to experience. This is 3 fights. That's amazing. Most people are like, "Oh, you only had 3 fights." I'm like, "How many fights have you had?" Like, what? I went from never boxing to having 3 fights under my belt. That's amazing to me. I don't need 10 fights. I don't need 20 fights. But there has to be a good reason for me to come back. But after this one, I think I'm probably gonna retire, unless we get Deji and Jay, man.
Or it could be double main event, like how they're doing Tommy.
There you go. That too. That too.
I mean, fantasy booking now, like, if both of you were, like, main eventing, like, who would be the opponent, where would it be, and, you know, what would the vibe be in terms of, like, you know, being on the Misfits show?
I would like to fight Deji in the Philippines. That would be my dream fight.
Ooh, okay. And then for you?
I'd want to fight B. Dave in a car park. That's my dream fight.
Okay. I mean, in terms of the tag team dynamics as well, like, how have you been working together to get yourself prepared and stuff for this tag team match?
Bro, we got good chemistry. We're chilling. We do great.
Yeah, I think we've been good at like, just body language, learning from each other, not just studying each other. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, this works on there, so I'm gonna attempt that. I'm gonna do that. He's doing this. This works for him. If I'm in there and I realize, oh, he'll be a better matchup for whoever I'm in there with, then ego won't drive my decision. I'll tag out. Just stuff like that. There's no ego in this team.
Okay. And then from your perspective, like, how do you think the tag dynamics will work facing a team that's already put themselves established, like Los Penedas Galadas?
I mean, did they really? They fought guys that had 2 weeks of training. So, I mean, I think they're great fighters. I think it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight. I think, you know, we're two YouTubers with 4 fights combined fighting a professional with 12 fights. It's a good fight.
Because we've seen you, you know, do the Survivor tag and then obviously a tag team match. Like we've seen the gimmick matches with you more specifically. Is that the vibe going forward, that you want to have more gimmick matches, or are you wanting to then focus afterwards in doing like singles bouts?
I just want to take opportunities, bro. Prime card, I would have done anything to be on this card. So, but yeah, just as long as I'm having fun, that's what's important.
And then for you, obviously, this is your final fight, as you said. Like, you know, what's next for you? I know you're promoting Spicy Fruit, which is your brand. Like, you know, what else are we expecting from you after this fight?
Yeah, I've been focusing on boxing for a while now. I want to put my all into Spice Fruit, my new channel with Roy. But if it makes sense, I'll be back, maybe.
Well, like you said, tag team potentially with Deji and Jay Swingler.
Yeah, there's a few options that make sense. But if there's a fight in the Philippines, that's gonna be hard to say no to. If Deji wants a rematch, that's gonna be hard to say no to. If they want us back to defend our belt once we win on October 14th, it's gonna be hard to say no to. So we'll see.
You and Salt in the Philippines would be insane.
Yeah, if I wouldn't even mind. I'd be co-main event. Let's Salt be main event in the Philippines.
Okay.
It would be huge.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe like, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. There's options.
Okay. Final thing from me, predictions. I know you've probably been asked that a million times, but just to get quick predictions. So we'll start with KSI versus Tommy Fury. What are you looking at?
KSI.
KSI.
Logan Paul versus Dinner Dallas.
Logan.
Dean versus Waleed.
Dean.
Dean Fitz, you dig?
Anthony Taylor versus King Kenny.
I think King Kenny's gonna win on points.
I don't have an opinion.
Astrid Wet versus Alexia Grace.
Astrid Wet.
Astrid.
And then your fight against Los Peleas Caladas. What are we looking at predictions of how you're going to put this on top for you guys?
We're going to do our best to not let it go to the decision. We're trying to end it before.
B-Dave knocks us both out at the same time.
Yeah, or that.
At the same time.
Well, I wish you both the best, and I wish you the best in your careers, and it's always glad to see you. And then the last thing I've got to say is I don't recognize you with the mustache.
He's Dr. Strange out here.
Hey, bro, this is fire, bro.
I feel like it's 70s vibes that I'm getting from it.
John Roll and Dr. Strange.
Yeah. What made you decide that you wanted to get the cane rose? Like the cane rose suit?
I didn't want to cut my hair, and this is the only way. I can't have it just out and flying everywhere. So I was like, I gotta braid it or cut it.
Braid his hair.
Yeah.
Imagine B-Dave with the.
Oh, what if he does that just to troll me? That'd be crazy.
All right, I wish you all the best, guys, and see you during the week.
Thank you.
All right.